Sketches of Life. Recording Monday, April 29th, 2013. The sketch is titled, Sniffing Out a Good Time. The scene is a city park on a summer day. A big diverse crowd, young and old, family, friends, you name it. Everybody's out having a good time because the weather is so nice. Some people are playing sports and doing other kinds of recreation, some are socializing, etc. One peculiar thing, though, is that we see that in the entire crowd, people are sniffing the asses of the other people that they pass by, just like dogs would. Now, the scene focuses on two groups. First is a group of young guys, Chris, Dave, and Ed, as they are interacting among themselves. And also three girls, Jane, Molly, and Nina, who are doing the same thing nearby. They are all in their 20s and 30s. They're having a good time. The guys start to sniff each other's asses as they make small talk. Ed says to Dave, "So how's work going?" Then he takes a big whiff of Chris's ass. Dave says, "Not bad. We have this huge project in New York, so I'm going to be out of town the next couple of weeks or so." Dave then plants his nose right into Ed's butt crack. Chris says, "Did you guys see the game last night?" and then sniffs the ass of somebody else standing nearby. Both of them say, "Oh yeah, great game. Fantastic game." Ed then says, "Those girls over there look really cute." At this point, the guys walk over to the girls and they start sniffing the girls' asses. The girls start sniffing the guys' asses. They start making small talk amongst each other. They're all getting to know each other, and they all seem to be very welcoming. Molly says to Ed, "You work at Central United Partners, don't you?" After sniffing his ass. "I used to get the taco salad there at the cafeteria too." Ed then replies, "Yeah, it's a great cafeteria." He then smells Molly and says, "Wow, you must really like ranch dressing." Molly blushes a little bit and kind of nods. They seem to like each other. Nina then gets a big whiff of Chris, then goes over to Dave and does the same. She says, "Are you two brothers?" Chris says, "No, cousins." Dave takes a whiff of Jane, and then an instant of recognition crosses his face. "So you're the girl my friend Steve was talking about." Jane says, "You mean Steve Adelson?" Dave says, "Yeah, so it smells like you two are still together." Jane says, "Well, off and on." Dave says, "Well, I think that's great. And if you could, please tell him I said hello, and if possible, tell him to steer clear of all that Chinese food." Jane says, "He can't help himself." Another guy comes over from nearby. He's got a volleyball in his hand, and he says, "Hey guys, we're about to start a game, and we're short a few players. Anybody interested?" Chris volunteers for the group. "Yeah, sure." The three guys and three girls go over as one big group. They see the others who are already there playing as getting ready to play. Everybody starts sniffing everybody else. Scene focuses in on Nina, who finds one big, strong, athletic-looking guy and takes a big, gigantic inhale of his ass. She then says, "Wow, you seem to have a lot of hobbies. Which team do you play for?" He smiles and says, "Both."